Alright, there we go. Finally. Alright, everyone, this is Will from Productions², and we're back to... That's that Tony guy, isn't it? Tony Dietz, I think. I had forgotten all about that guy from the Yukon. Anyway, so we are going to be doing a little bit of Gold Rush the game tonight, and also probably some Gil 2. Try and redo what I screwed up the last time I streamed. Accidentally loaded instead of saved, and so we lost all that. So Season 2, I think. Yeah. So I think we're going to go ahead and go full steam ahead with my plan on this. Now, if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't watched my YouTube streams on this, you probably don't know what my strategy is for this particular save. Though, let's kind of recap what this is. This is a game based on the TV show, so it's gold mining simulator. Really enough said. You can watch. You can go on YouTube and watch some of the other streams to get my opinion on various things. But so this is the second air quotes, second actual start from the beginning, not cheating with the $1 mode game. And this time when we get, so what you do is you start out with basically just the really basic of basics. A hog pan, which is basically just kind of like a sluice box with a hopper on it that you take over to the hog pan area on the claim that you lease or purchase at the beginning of the game. And you just have to shove shovels of material into it over and over and over again until you get enough gold to buy the next stage of stuff. So currently we have a mobile wash plant, which is what they call stage 2 wash plant. And we're looking to get into stage 3. Or at least, well, let's call it 2. Wow, those textures didn't load right, did they? I think they got a little more cleaned up there. Weird. Took a while to load in though. Anyway, so well, let's call it 2.8, which is 2.5 first, I think, which is when you wrong button to do the free roam camera. When you have one sluice box, maybe half the grates on the rocker sluice box, or shaker sluice box rather, and you have the duplex jig, you have maybe 2 sets of miner's moss and that, and you have a hog pan. All that together with all the ancillary equipment required to run it, I'll probably run you about 120k when all is said and done, including the time to put it all together once you buy it all. Well, the time and fuel, I should say. But my plan for this run through, because we kind of got stuck on my last save by not having enough gold to last out the winter, really. What I'm planning to do now is, well, money, really. Technically, yes, gold, but money overall for the lease payment. So I'm planning to do this time is, instead of using the excavator piling up dirt and then using the loader to move it, I'm just going to use the loader, period. And we're just going to strip this out. Just go in there, strip it out, and mine this whole damn thing out. First thing I'm going to do is I want to fuel up my truck, because it's low on diesel. I may need to go check some of the other stuff to see if we need to fuel up anything else as well, in terms of the pumps or the generator we have down there. Alright, so I will just hook this thing up to the truck. That wasn't quite good, was it? Definitely not on a line for certain. Crap. Wrong direction. Ah, come on. I'll just let it roll back down the hill, even though it's pretty flat. Alright, look that up. We'll go check all of our stuff here. Let's go over, let's see, I think this is pretty full. Yeah, it's about half. That's fine. The stuff we may need to fuel is going to be down here. The UI is not connected on this thing right now, which is not good. So what we have to do is we have to unhook everything, then rehook it. That'll redo the UI. I don't know why it does that for. It's just, it happens on several pieces of equipment. On this and on the mobile wash plant. It's just one of the many bugs that the developers have refused to fix, I guess. It can't be that hard to fix this thing. Or if it is, then they really crapped up the code. Whichever. I believe either one at this point. Alright, and then this, okay, I'm full, good. Very well. Let's go check out the excavator. I'm pretty sure it's probably, well, I'm not sure of anything really, to be honest. I can get around it here. That'll take a while to fill, so while that's sitting there filling, I'm going to go turn on the water pump. No. Okay, we're actually at half a tank. Nice, good. Alright, so this water pump over here is used to fill that tank. And eventually it'll come in handy because once we get into summer, this river will start to dry up and eventually dry out entirely. Here you can see the hog pen area. So you put the hog pan here and you shovel out this material into it. Then process it out, and at the beginning you have to hand pan it, which is annoying as hell. But eventually you'll get enough money to buy a wavetable and or magnetite separator, and that makes it a lot easier. But then eventually you'll get enough money after that to get the mobile wash plant, an excavator, and the other stuff you need. I actually didn't mean to buy this. I bought it by accident. Or not this, the pump, the water pump. So that water pump's going to fill this up, and we're also going to use this to do our wash plant. First, I want to go ahead and unhook the wash plant and rehook it up so we can get the UI back. This is very, very, very annoying to use this thing without the UI. Okay, grab this bucket if I can get close enough to it. Alright, let's go turn on the generator. And we'll turn on the pump. Then we can turn on the wash plant. Go ahead and unhook this. To be honest, it should be fine there. We'll also leave it there for now. Alright, so at this point in the game, it's really just a freaking grind. We're almost to the point of getting the next stage of wash plant, but to get to there, it's a grind. As especially on Old Arnold where you start out at, because it's not, there's not much gold there really. I made this a little bit faster by getting a drill. Well, it depends, I guess. The drill is 50k. If I kept that 50k, I could be at the stage 2 wash plant by now, or stage 2.8. But with that, I was able to identify the places that had the most gold in them and mine those out first, which is actually where we're digging right now. This whole area here had the best gold out of this whole claim. There are a couple other areas, but they're on the other side of the claim. It's really not worth dealing with right now. It probably won't be till we get a Frankenstein. Well, even a Frankenstein wouldn't really help the distance that stuff's at. Worried about dropping the excavator in that hole. Getting a little too close to the tracks. Some of the other issues. This is the small excavator, the larger one you can go down further with. One of the main issues is that the area that I'm at with the excavator is not level. It's kind of tilted, as you can see, so kind of have to work around it a bit. So those numbers on top of the mobile wash plant indicate various figures about what it's using. So like the cord, the one on the farthest left, that looks like a power cord. That's the amount of I would say I don't really know if it's volts or amps or what. It's the amount of power it's using per, I would guess, second. The one in the middle there, well, the one middle on the left, middle left, is how full your bucket is. So once that gets to 100, you want to stop, because at that point you won't get anything more into the bucket. You'll be wasting material by putting it through the plant at that point. The one next to it is the gallons per minute, so it's the amount of water you're using. And the one next to that is your how much gold you have in the hopper waiting to be processed. Now you can fill the hopper up without having it on and just run it that way. I'm not really sure which is more economical, to be honest, because that takes time. So you're wasting a lot of time doing it that way, but you're not running it all the time, so you're saving water and fuel. I guess it just depends on how much fuel costs. Already got a third of a bucket here. Alright, so let's see. So I had to pay out $6,780 for the rent, basically the lease payment, and then I had to pay a little bit more than that for the loan payment. So we ran 521 cubic ounces of dirt, and out of that we got cubic meters of dirt, and we got 40 ounces out of that. It's not too bad. So I still got $63,000 left to mess around with. You can actually get going pretty quick if you can take advantage and exploit the bugs in the system. There are a lot of bugs in this game, I will just say that right now. And I am pretty damn sure it's all related to the physics engine, which people on YouTube have heard me complain about ad nauseum. They just didn't code it right, or when they modify whatever they're using that's a commercial engine, physics engine, they just fracked it up so bad. Alright, half a bucket almost. So the stuff we're in right now should be pretty damn good. We're actually digging on the tile that has the most gold in it on this entire claim. I think we're about at the depth of where it gets the thickest. Okay, we need to go down further if I can. Trying to figure out why I can't go down further and go down here, but not. Oh, the track's in the way. That's why. Okay. We're gonna do something stupid here and. I'm gonna swivel around a little bit. Alright. So we can get in deeper over there now. A lot of smoke, but there's probably not much in there. No. It's not a full load either. When you get down pretty low like this, it's really annoying to try and get full loads. You end up usually digging out underneath the tracks at this point, trying to get the full bucket loads. They're pretty much at the limit, I think. What we can do here. ahead and start a new section over here. I think I lost a little bit of that material. I found a nugget. Nice. You'll spend most of your time in this game digging, to be honest. Ever since they removed passive gold gain from workers, it's very much just a dig fest. Forget exactly how good this material is. It's not quite as good, I don't think. But it's better than most of the stuff. So we can check. Well, we can and we can't. It depends on if I can tell where it's actually at. It doesn't actually tell you where stuff is at. So, this is where we mined out here. I think we're kind of over in this area now. Or we're digging out. 117. Possibly 92, but all the way through here it's pretty good. Gold is also randomized, so what you have on one game won't be the same on another, even season-wise as well. A season being a game, we call them seasons. That's speaking generically of one person playing the game. When I said games, it'd be different. So we're at 82. Probably another 2 or 3 shovels here. buckets will do. Or maybe more, I'm not sure. Probably closer to 10, actually. So that's probably just going to take us up to maybe 87. We get about 2% per bucket if we get a full bucket. Sometimes a little less. Just depends on what decimal, where the decimals are at, given any particular load. Well, let's do a single bucket cleanout. To get up to what I had before to get to the 70, I had to do 3 buckets. Actually, I think it was 6 total. I did 3 buckets off stream and 3 buckets on stream. But we'll see what we get out of this single bucket cleanout. 1 or 2 more should do. You probably won't be able to put the full... Yeah, there we go. I think I'll turn this down, turn the lights off, because if we don't, it'll drain the battery. Alright, finish. Wait for it to finish. Did. Alright, turn this off. Alright, we'll take this over to the magnetite separator. Pour it in. Make sure you have 2 buckets down there. Let's go ahead and fill this up. Alright, that should get us pretty close to 100% on the gold bucket. Okay, it did. Actually, was at the very end. Good. Alright, let's go and see what we get out of this. I'm gonna say maybe 4 ounces. Actually, that's not gonna be more than that. I had some pretty good stuff there. Wow. Whoa. That is taken off. What did we get? 12 ounces. 3 times what I thought. Nice. And that is how it goes. You just keep mining and mining until you get enough money to buy newer equipment. And you buy the new equipment and mine some more. And eventually you'll get enough money that you can either buy Old Arnold and then keep all the gold you find, or you'll be able to lease out another claim that'll be a little bit more better in terms of gold than Old Arnold. How are we on water on this thing? It is full. Nice. Alright. I was using a regular small pump on this before, and it was couldn't keep a pace with the water usage. This, though, is able to shove a bunch of water into it, so Where's the control panel at? There it is. Stop. Alright, so, give me about, 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll go ahead and get Guild 2 started up. And we'll continue with that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so. Come on. Headphones. Jeez. Alrighty then. So, let's go ahead and load it up.
If that's all it is.
So we've just set up our farm here. Well, croft. It's already being attacked by these guys. And there's going to be a whole crap ton of stuff happening here pretty soon relating around those guys. If it happens like it did last time.
With pleasure. Let's go. If that's all it is. Let's go.
You have been sabotaged.
Really? That didn't happen last time.
If that's all it is. To work.
Now let's go ahead and go back up here.
If that's all it is. If that's all it is.
So we need to buy some fields. I need to place them. That'll be our wheat field. We'll also buy a sweet beet field. Sugar beet field, rather. So what we have to do is use our
Blessed are those who
character here to sow the fields, and then we can have the workers work them.
If that's all it is. To work. With
Oops.
pleasure. Blessed are those who do.
Wrong one. We want the sugar beets. And then we'll get our guy here to work on the wheat.
Right away.
And we'll go ahead and hire another worker to work on the sugar beets.
Anything wrong?
I'll have her come down here. Actually, first I'm going to go to the town hall, and I'm going to see if I can file... Oh, we need to wait a bit, actually.
Let's go.
I need to wait till she gets physically assaulted. That gives you the most,
Blessed are those
the
who
best
do.
evidence. And it will happen if I put up around this sweet beet field. Sugar beet, I mean. Keep saying sweet beet. Now we are in desperate need of money here. That's right, we sold off my handcart by accident. So I'm gonna take this handcart down here real quick. And we're gonna sell those cakes to the market here.
Be right there.
So we're gonna need some money. Definitely gonna need some money. Still got about 8 hours, a little under 8 hours, till the season changes. But at the same time, we need to get at least 1,500 gold by then. And there's part of it. We're still okay now. Now they're working.
Rolling.
We're out of wheat.
The wagon creaks.
Blah.
Well,
Come on.
already on my way.
Need to go up here and grab some. Now we got 32 wheat we can take over there, and a lot of sugar beets.
Where to?
Too bad there's no direct path. That'd be nice. But oh well. Yeah, there are a couple of places where you can get ganked really easily. One of them is out here, mining, because that's at the city boundaries. The other is fields or buildings that are off of the main path. I don't know if my workers are still there or not. Probably not. Well, I guess they are. They're waiting for wheat. Question is, how long will they be there for? Not much longer. Won't be able to get anything out of them for the rest of this season. So they'll be leaving pretty soon. Let me go ahead and have this guy work on the wheat field as well. I'll try and bring him out. These guys down here might be starting to plant it again. So what happens is they'll start gathering around nearby when they're gonna attack you. Yeah, they're gone. They didn't make anything. They'll probably go in the red for a little bit. If we absolutely had to, we could sell these sugar beets though.
My feet hurt.
Let me go ahead and do that. We won't get much for them, but it'll keep us from going too far into the red here. fact, it might help us stay in the black
Wagon
barely.
is rolling.
Alright, this season is complete. Yeah, we're in. Okay, good. We are in the black still. Only barely, but we're there. Okay, I want to bring down some of these to the
Wagon creeps.
bakery.
I'm gonna get robbed.
So we need some more of those. And we'll sit here and wait for the thugs of the Green Dynasty to come up here and try and gank me.
Court sentencing has been changed.
Where to?
I need some more wheat.
The wagon is rolling.
Alright, so our guys are all at work now. Or very nearly to be. Fame 1. Interesting. Son the guild master of the patrons. Schlons, seriously. Gird Schlons. Alright, we'll have enough for quite a bit. I'm just gonna let them stay down there for now. If we absolutely need to, we can store stuff in the sales stock. Very doubtful people will be coming up here to buy anything. Let's go ahead and throw this into a little bit of a higher gear.
My grain is not mouldy.
Alright, I did the super seller. We might have sold a bit actually. Oh yeah, we sold all the wheat we had there.
Be right there.
The sales tax has been changed.
Where would you like to go?
I made a lot of money for that. Wow. Alright, let's go pick up some. So what we can do now is I'm gonna go ahead and buy a cart for this. Now that I can afford it.
My feet hurt.
And actually we're gonna sell that cart. And we're gonna buy, oh, we can't do an ox cart yet. It's not high enough. Damn. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're selling all kinds of stuff here. Mostly wheat, looks like.
Where would you like to go to? I hurry.
We're almost out of wheat.
Where to?
I'll have to go buy some. Probably end up buying my wheat back. Oh well.
Production has been interrupted.
I hope I don't get robbed.
The sales tax has been changed.
Already on my way.
I wonder if you can actually produce anything during winter. Save for what you've already grown. Oh nice, almost 2,000.
Court sentencing has been changed.
Oh, they aren't being so crazy this time. At least not yet.
The sales tax has been changed.
We'll see how they behave now that it's spring. So what is my evidence against? Yeah, so it's all pretty much below stuff right now. Well, strength of evidence, but the validity is low. Because of the time that's passed. Interesting, it's not happening the same way this time. Very interesting. Guild of Patrons again? Yep.
that's all it is.
Alright, let's go ahead and set to very slow here. See if we can find somebody.
Blessed are those who do.
So he's a craftsman, which is good. So we'll have access to that drop tree. Sometimes you have to do it a couple times. In order to get him to properly start. There we go.
I can think of nothing but you. Will you accompany me for part of my way?
I have nothing against that.
A courtship has begun.
Jeez, he almost has no life on him. Must have gotten beat up recently.
This plague of rats has me at my wit's end. Blessed are those who do.
Alright, so off to... Let me see. How long does it take? An hour and 40 minutes. Make sure I watch him here. That should be enough.
With pleasure.
Might be starting a little too late. We'll have to see.
You are a most exciting man.
Thank you for your kind words.
Basically, you have to get this all the way up to full.
I must do something about these rodents, and quickly.
Still 35 minutes. Crap, where'd he go? Oh, there he is over there.
Let's go.
Kiss.
Alright, so I think it's just a little bit short.
Court sentencing has been changed.
We'll probably have to do 2 more times. Try to watch where he's going. Uh, 25 minutes.
Production has been interrupted.
Blessed are those who do.
Which means we have a crap ton of cakes we can sell.
Where to? The wagon is rolling.
Oh, nice, we can do it.
And now what?
Oh wait, isn't it full?
Honest beer, no less. God bless.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's just a little bit off.
You are an assessor in court.
Nah, somebody probably charged that other dynasty some sort of crimes. All right,
Where
there
would
we
you
go.
like to go?
Actually, wait, we need to buy more wheat. Actually, no, we don't need to buy more wheat.
Where to? Wherever it takes me.
So I'll stuff as much wheat on here as I can. And then we'll put the same amount on the next one. Well, half. We'll do that. Half of that and half of, so, yeah, that's the guy.
My grain is not moldy.
What do we got? 15 minutes left. Alright, let's see if we can get this done and over with.
Don't you think of anything better?
Jesus Christ. That's gonna take it down, isn't it? Damn it. By a little bit. Crap. I'll have to wait again. Probably won't be able to. We'll have to wait till next season, and it might be too late. We'll see. I won't save until we figure out.
Nothing but work. Providing for body and soul can be a heavy to work.
That was lovely. Thank you.
Someone has fallen in love with you.
This
Finally.
plague of rats has me at my wits. Let's go.
Finally.
Would you like to marry me and be the father of my children?
Save the money that way. I think we're gonna have to get onto this pretty damn quick.
And now what? We're as good as done.
Carlos Fleming.
I hope I don't get robbed.
With pleasure. Shall we slip under our blankets, dear husband? It is so chilly in here, don't you think?
Court sentencing has been changed. A building is under attack.
Alright. I'll at least have one kid. They didn't manage to get anything done before they left, so that's fine that we got enough money here.
Yes?
So he's a craftsman, so he can do a smithy and such. I'm actually gonna have him sleep
That won't take long.
since he's got almost no health. I'm gonna sell those. Let's also put the weed out. Probably won't be able to sell this before we
You now
switch.
have a daughter.
I will deal with that. Once the season changes here to summer. Alina. Alright, I'll go ahead and keep that.
Time for work.
My grain is not mouldy. To work.
Nothing but work. I hope I don't get robbed.
Court sentencing has been changed.
They're working on that. And I guess I'll switch one of these guys to the sugar
Right away.
beets. What do we have in terms of materials over here? Plenty. Although we can probably do some more wheat, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and bring some more over.
You have been robbed.
Really? Alright, so craftsman. We can do a lot of stuff. And we can also do a mine. But there's not really many places you can put one. In fact, that might be the only place you can put it here, to be honest.
A dynasty mourns.
Huh.
You have woken.
You've woken.
And now what?
Alright, we'll go ahead and build a foundry. Oh, we need to increase our title again. Let's go ahead and do that. We have enough money too.
Is my passion.
I think we need either 1,000 or 1,500, I think.
Don't pretend to be tired.
Hello, how good to see you. Isn't this a beautiful summer morning? Listen to how wonderfully the birds are singing. Wait, just one moment. Where did I put the municipal seal? Criminy. Ah, there it is. I'm certain you have come to purchase a new title.
Okay, more than that.
Let's see. You
25.
wish to acquire a better title. That comes to, well, a paltry sum. A bargain, if you ask me. Very well. I shall see what can be done, and will inform you when the time has come.
Alright, with that, we'll be able to do another building.
And now what?
Interesting. Heidelberg, 422 per unit of these. That's over. That's almost double.
You must appear in court.
What is it? As good as done.
Honest beer, no less. God bless.
Interesting. So since he purchased it, he got the
Time? What's
experience.
that? Time for work.
Which is good because he needs it big time. Oh, interesting. I'm actually on the panel.
Be quiet, everyone.
Excellent.
The trial is beginning.
Excellent.
A trial has been cancelled.
Lucky for that guy.
To work.
Huh? Time for work.
I could probably put it down here.
That won't take long.
Pretty sure it would fit.
A dynasty mourns.
Alright, I'll do a few more cakes here.
Someone has sent you a cake.
Oops. Probably one of my own cakes, since I'm the only one making them. Looks like they already robbed somebody down there.
Be right there.
So it could be, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit of time. Before we can go over to where we want to take these cakes to. Oh, nice. Book it.
Wherever
Book it over
takes
there.
me.
Gotten very lucky with that this time. Alright, so Heidelberg has pretty good prices on cakes. Yeah, 422. So we should make quite a bit of money here. At least 3,000. Yeah, 3,062. Okay, and that gives us enough to open up the smithery.
The wagon is rolling.
Let's go ahead and do that. Well, foundry.
No sweet without as good as done.
I wonder if it's because I'm in the way. No, just can't build it there. Aha, but we can put it right there. Not as close as I'd hoped it would be, but
No
it's
sweet
close to
without
that. It's close to our house, though, so that's good. Alright, I think that'll be it for the stream tonight. who watched live on Twitch or YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube afterwards, comments, questions, leave them below. Would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time, where we'll probably do some streaming for. Oh wow, that place is going up in flames. I'll probably do some more Gold Rush, and I'll probably do some work on that off stream just so I can get to 2.5, possibly 2.8, and then we'll go from there. The Gold Rush and probably 3030 Death War Redux as well. So, till then, this is Joel, and I will see you later.
One of your children is now at